Today we're here at Six Flags Darien Lake here in Darien Center, New York. This is our first time here at the park, and I'm really looking forward to it. They have Ride of Steel, which is over there, and an Intamin Mega coaster. Hoping that'll be my 250th. And then as you see right there, that is Tantrum, a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, which is also one of their newer rides here in the park. So the first coaster here is Predator, which is a DIN Corporation ride. And usually these DIN coasters, they tend to be, they're known for like their roughness, but this ride has gotten a lot of retracking, like the Titan track. As you can probably see on Boulder Dash at Lake Compounds also got Titan track as well. So this could be a better ride. Just rode Predator, the DIN coaster here at the park. That wasn't that bad, actually. There's some smoother sections. As you can see right over there, the Titan track that they just placed. And they've continued working on this ride over the last few years, just putting sections of Titan track on the ride. And then the last few like bunny hills, like that's definitely the rough parts of the ride. The last portions of the ride. Those are definitely the rough patches, and my guess is that hopefully that's the next part to add Titan track is that section of the ride. In line for Ride of Steel, the Intamin Mega coaster here at the park. It's a mirror image clone of Superman Ride of Steel at Six Flags America that just closed down last year with the park. This right here is Ride of Steel, the Intamin Mega coaster, and this was actually my 250th coaster that I've ridden. This was a great ride. I really like this ride. Very smooth, provides some good airtime to it. And even that like turn, like once you like drop, there's this like turn, this like bank turn, and that's like a very intense moment. And I feel like this ride has some more intense moments than I thought it was gonna be. Next ride is the Boomerang. We'll see what happens with this ride, because it could either be good or it could be bad. So right here is the Boomerang. Yeah, it's one of those bad boomerangs. And it was definitely worse than I expected, because this ride actually gave me a headache. coming off. Like going into the Cobra Roll, that was like the worst part. A lot of roughness, bumpiness, like it wasn't really a good experience. So we went to Motor Coaster, and looks like they're testing right now, so they're not open yet. That would be the 4th credit of this park out of 8. I really wish this park actually did like a loop around instead of like walking all the way around. Like you got the boomerang right there, and then you also got the Motor Coaster right there. And I wish they would like connect a pathway between those 2 rides instead of people just walking all the way around this lake. So this right here is Hoot and Holler. This is the park's kids coaster. You do need an adult to ride it, or you probably can't ride it. Probably can't even ride it at all. They do have a weight maximum of 150 pounds to be loaded onto each car. So yeah, I love this name, Moose on the Loose. You ride a moose car around the track. I've heard about it at this park actually. Our next ride here is Tantrum. Since we're in this other side of the park, I might save the SLC video for tomorrow. The boomerang gave me a dizziness and a headache, so I might save that for tomorrow. But Tantrum, it's a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, opened in 2018. So yeah, we're about to ride. So this right here is Tantrum, which we just rode, and I actually do like it. Really smooth ride, a lot of good forces, and it feels fast too. I don't know if I like it better than, I think I do like Daredevil Dive better, but it's up there as like one of my favorite Eurofighters that I've done. So a few updates. Got another ride on Ride of Steel. The park is closed. It closed at 9, but it's past 9:30, and the queue line kind of like stayed open. So we got another ride on Ride of Steel. So 2 rides on Ride of Steel, 1 ride on Boomerang, 1 ride on Tantrum. Probably gonna hit the rest of the credits tomorrow. Got the SLC. I wanted to save that for tomorrow, and then we got Viper if it's open, and then Motor Coaster if it's open. So those are the 3 rides we would need to do tomorrow. But yeah, the park's closed. They're doing a laser light show over there, and they also had fireworks going off as well. So see you for day 2. Back in the park for day 2 here at Six Flags Darien Lake. So Motor Coaster is still down, Viper is still down. So there's 1 coaster left that we'll probably have to do, and that's the SLC. So we're gonna head over there right now. So yeah. So Viper's down, or it might be just closed. It was closed yesterday as well. There's like nobody here. No maintenance, nothing. You would hope to see if there was maintenance for this ride. There is maintenance at Motor Coaster, so hopefully that ride opens up later on today. But here, this ride's probably cooked for today. So, Road Minder Racer. I actually didn't even know this ride actually had the vest restraints. I thought going in this ride had the originals, but it wasn't bad. I do think Riddler's Revenge at New England's a much smoother ride. This might be like the worst SLC that I've ridden with the vest restraints, but it was okay for the most part, and it was actually smoother than I thought it would be. Getting another ride on Tantrum. Hopefully it's a better ride this time, because this ride is probably one of my weakest Gerstlauer Eurofighters that I've done. Got another ride on Tantrum. It's still one of the weaker ones that I've ridden, but it's still fun. I do think this ride's better than Untamed at Canopy Lake Park, but I do like other Eurofighters, such as, you know, TMNT Shell Razor and Daredevil Dive better than Tantrum. Got a ride on Motor Coaster, the Zamperla bike coaster here at the park. And I do definitely love Quantum better. These rides are fun and the launches are punchy, but I think Quantum does add a little bit more of a thrill than Motor Coaster. So this park pretty much has two lakes. You got the main lake pretty much right here, which you pretty much can't go around if you want to try and get to Boomerang or Motor Coaster. So yeah, this is pretty much the main lake, and then there's also another lake near Mind Eraser right over there. So yeah, there's pretty much two lakes right here, but I think it's been a fun few days here at Darien Lake. Got a few rides in on Ride of Steel. That's a big surprise, probably one of the most surprising coasters, surprising hyper coasters I've ever ridden, because that ride could be like a top 20 or top 15 coaster that I've ridden. Cons are the operations. A lot of rides on one train operations. A lot of slow dispatches too. A lot of rides down as well. So yeah, that's big cons with this park. I wouldn't also call this as like definitely a top tier Six Flags park, and obviously Six Flags operates this park, so the future is definitely doubt with this park with what they want to approach in the next few years. You know, they might want to terminate the lease of EPR and maybe sell this to Enchanted Properties or Enchanted Parks, whatever. You know, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do with this and Frontier City as well. So thank you guys for joining, and I'll catch you guys later.